Charlie Hefford joins us. We're talking about her dad, Charlie, and the ride for dad. Thanks for taking the time to speak with us today.
You're welcome.
So your dad was involved with the ride for dad. How did that come about?
When he was diagnosed with prostate cancer in the beginning, and Dr. Hewitt being his doctor, he found out that he also owned a Harley. So that gave Dad more confidence then that he was going to beat this disease. They became very good friends, and they started, that was the first year Ride for Dad started.
And people don't realize, but your dad was the first honorary ride captain.
He sure was, and he was very proud to do that.
And he had motorcycles all of his life?
All of his life. He started younger when he couldn't afford a nice bike. He had a smaller bike, then he went into a Gullwing, and then he had Harleys. And in the end, he owned two Harleys, actually. He got the three-wheeler because he couldn't hold up the two-wheeler very good anymore as he got sicker. But he was determined.
He rode right up until the end.
Right till the end. Last summer, he still drove.
And I want to ask you, what was his reaction when he was initially diagnosed with prostate cancer?
He was a little bit shocked and threw back, but he knew that he could beat it. And he was determined that he wasn't letting this get him down.
Okay, and he went through treatment, and he lived for 16 years with the disease.
He sure did. And up until now, I think that he would have beat it again, only for COVID and everything that was going on. But he lived a good life. And now, he did say that.
You mentioned to me that he had a special wish at his service, but that wish didn't happen because of COVID. And that was what?
He wanted a motorcade with all these motorcycles and all of his friends in their Harley outfits at the church. And I told him we will make it happen. But it was February and it was COVID, and we were only allowed 50 people. Yeah. So it didn't happen. But when I found out that they were putting this ride in honor of my dad, the first thing I thought, I said, Dad, you got your wish. And here it is.
Well, he certainly did. Now, I'm fortunate enough to be the honorary ride captain this year, and we are going to honor your dad because he was the original honorary ride captain. And I want to ask you, why is it important for people to get out and ride and support this event?
You need to let everybody know it's very important for men to get checked for prostate cancer. And it's nice that to raise the money to see if we can find a cure for prostate cancer.
Thank you so much for this. Do you have any final thoughts? I know you have a wonderful picture of your dad behind you there.
I know. I'm so proud of him. And that's it. You know, life goes on. And he did say, I lived a good life. I did everything I wanted to do. And his Harleys was everything to him.
Charlie Hefford is Charlie's daughter, and I want to thank you so much for doing this. I know how difficult it can be, and I know that you and your family are big supporters of the Ride for Dad, and we will be honoring your father this year at this year's ride. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
He would be so proud of you and so happy that you asked me to do this. Thank you ever so much.